Beloved ones, we stand this day at the very gate of demonstration, with infinite riches on one side and limited thinking on the other. Many cry out, "How shall I win the lottery? How shall I unlock the abundance of heaven and bring it down into my hands?" And I say unto you, your supply is already prepared. You must only remove the blocks in your own mind that keep it from flowing freely. The lottery is not won with fear, or doubt, or human will. It is not won by striving and anxiety, nor by clutching tickets in desperation. It is won through divine law, through alignment with the infinite spirit, and through the absolute knowing that what is yours by divine right can never be withheld. Man is a spiritual being, and his fortune is spiritual first, then it appears on the visible plane. The game is not of numbers, it is of consciousness. Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. You must ask, not with your lips, but with your knowing. You must ask with faith that surpasses all appearance, and with a heart free from fear. I knew a woman once who desired great riches. She would say each morning, "Unexpected doors fly open, unexpected channels appear, and infinite money is mine now, in miraculous ways under grace." She held to this truth through seeming lack and delay. Others scoffed, but she walked in faith. One day, her numbers came, not only on a ticket, but in every area of her life. The money came not through chance, but through the alignment of her consciousness with the divine supply. You must cleanse the subconscious. Say, "There is no loss in divine mind. I am a magnet for miracles. I am one with the infinite substance of God." You cannot manifest riches while resenting others who are rich. You cannot attract what you secretly fear or envy. Let go. Forgive everyone. Bless all who have what you desire. That which you bless, you draw to you. Do not say, "I hope I win." Say instead, "It is done. My miracle is here. I rejoice in my lavish, immediate, and permanent supply." Remember, you are not depending on man, nor on statistics, but on God, the source of all channels. If it is your divine right to win the lottery, no force on earth can keep it from you. If not, then something far greater is on its way. Be not anxious, but receptive. Be not doubtful, but expectant. Prepare to receive. Give thanks in advance. Walk as if the millions are already in your hands. Speak the word, and the law will do the rest. So I say unto you, I now draw from the universal substance of supply the amount that is mine by divine right. The walls of limitation now crumble, and I walk into my promised land with joy, ease, and grace. Your supply is already prepared. Long before you desired anything, it was already finished in divine mind. The spiritual blueprint of your fortune exists in the invisible. You are not here to create abundance. You are here to receive it. You are not struggling to bring something into being. You are aligning with what already is. The unseen is more real than the seen. What you call the future is already formed in spirit. You are simply walking toward it through the doorway of belief. All things that belong to you by divine right are held safely in the vault of spirit. You do not beg for them. You do not chase them. You claim them. You align with them. The supply is perfect. It is abundant. It is ready. It has been waiting for you to realize it. Waiting for you to stop trying and start trusting. Waiting for you to stop pushing and start receiving. The moment you drop fear and enter faith, the locks fall off the doors, the riches flow. You are not working for a supply. You are working with a law that never fails, a law that knows no lack. The law of divine compensation is always in operation. It never sleeps. It never errs. It brings to you exactly what you prepare for mentally, not what you want, but what you align with. You must align with your good. Alignment is not action. It is awareness. It is spiritual agreement. It is inner harmony with the outer result. To align is to say yes in your soul before the physical form appears. It is to match your feeling with your faith, your thoughts with your truth, your expectation with your divine inheritance. The one who aligns is the one who receives, not because they are lucky, but because they are ready. You do not win your good. You do not earn your good. You recognize it. You declare it. You welcome it. The universe is precise. It responds not to pleading but to principle. not to panic but to pattern. What you see in your mind with joy and conviction becomes what you hold in your hand. That is the law. That is the way. You are not a victim of chance. You are a creator of conditions. You are a spiritual magnet. You attract not what you say but what you believe. Not what you hope but what you feel. The supply is already there. The lottery ticket is a symbol, not the source. It is the channel, not the cause. Spirit is the source. God is the supply. So you must prepare. You must get ready for your miracle. Not in nervousness but in peace. Not in striving but in surrender. You prepare by speaking the word, by holding the vision, by living in the consciousness of already having. To align is to stop doubting, to stop fearing, to stop postponing your blessing with disbelief. To align is to say, it is mine now, even before you see it, even before you touch it. You must celebrate the invisible as if it were visible. That is alignment. That is power. That is the secret. Many wait for the world to change before they believe. But belief is the change. Belief is the cause. The visible is always the echo of the invisible, the shadow of the substance, the fruit of the seed. And the seed is always your thought, your word, your faith. So if you would change the harvest, you must first change the root. Align your inner world and the outer world will follow. Align your thought and the form will appear. Align your word and the wealth will come. Say often, my supply is here now. Say I align with infinite substance. Say I am one with the source of all riches. These words are not idle. They are creative. They are law. They are the blueprint and the building. Every time you speak truth, you align with it. Every time you affirm your good, you pull it closer. Words are not mere sound. They are power. They are pattern. They are preparation. You cannot speak of lack and expect wealth. You cannot complain and expect miracles. You must speak the end from the beginning. You must live from the outcome, not toward it. You are always aligning with something. Every thought is a vote. Every word is a direction. Every emotion is a signal. You are either aligning with abundance or with lack, with love or with fear, with increase or decrease. You must become the steward of your own vibration, the keeper of your own consciousness. Guard it with care. Treat it like treasure. Because it is. Your state of mind is the architect of your experience. Keep it clean. Keep it clear. Keep it aligned with truth. Nothing is withheld from the one who is aligned. There is no delay in divine mind. There is no confusion in divine order. All delay is in the human mind, in the tangled beliefs, in the hesitation to receive. But once you clear the static, the signal flows. Once you drop the resistance, the riches pour in. Life becomes miraculous when you stop living by sight and start living by spirit. When you know that the supply is already prepared, you stop searching and start seeing. You stop pleading and start praising. Gratitude is alignment. Joy is alignment. Peace is alignment. Faith is alignment. Anything that lifts you lifts your vibration, and anything that lifts your vibration brings you closer to your good. You do not need to chase the lottery. You need to align with the feeling of already being rich, already being blessed, already being chosen, already being complete. Then the form appears to match the frequency. The result rushes in to meet the belief. You were never meant to suffer for success. You were never meant to strive for what is already yours. The lilies do not strive. The birds do not strive, and yet they are provided for. They live in perfect alignment. They live in trust. So must you. Supply flows through the path of least resistance, and the path of least resistance is spiritual surrender, inner agreement, mental readiness. That is alignment. That is the way. That is the law. You are the gatekeeper of your good. You are the decider of your destiny. And the moment you fully align with your highest truth, the universe rearranges to reflect it. The supply is already prepared. You need not build it. You need only believe it. You need not chase it. You need only claim it. All that is yours is on its way, or already here, waiting for your alignment, waiting for your yes, waiting for you to remember who you are. Manifestation begins with unwavering faith, not partial faith, not momentary faith, not faith when it is easy or convenient, but faith that holds steady in the face of appearances. Faith that does not tremble when the facts say otherwise. Faith that walks by spirit, not by sight. To manifest anything, wealth, health, love, success, you must first believe it is already done. Before the world shows proof, before your senses catch up, you must stand in the invisible with the confidence of one who has already received. Faith is the foundation. Without it, nothing is built. Without it, you are tossed by the winds of circumstance. With it, you become a lighthouse. Steady, certain, anchored in divine knowing. Faith is not pretending. It is not forcing. It is not trying to believe. It is knowing. Quietly, calmly, without drama, without noise. Faith is a spiritual certainty, a deep inner agreement that your good is yours now, that your desire is a signal from God, that what you are asking for is already making its way toward you, because it is already yours in the realm of spirit. Doubt is the great thief. It unravels your word. It delays your manifestation. It breaks the link between mind and matter, between spirit and form. The moment you speak your desire, the universe begins to respond. The moment you declare your outcome, unseen forces align. But when you doubt, you interrupt the circuit. You cancel the signal. You cloud the channel. Faith keeps the signal clear. Faith keeps the path open. Faith keeps the process alive. True faith does not waver. It does not rise and fall with emotion. It does not depend on results. It does not ask for signs. It creates the signs. It creates the results. True faith stands firm when there is nothing to hold on to but the promise of spirit. It holds to the unseen. It sees with the inner eye. It knows that all things are possible when aligned with the infinite. Faith does not need to figure it out. It simply knows that it will unfold, that divine order is always working, that the outcome is already complete. You must train your faith. You must protect it. You must strengthen it daily. Just as the body needs food and movement, the spirit needs truth. Speak truth over your fears. Speak truth over your doubts. Say often, I walk in unwavering faith. I trust divine timing. I know my good is already here. These words build power. These words build certainty. These words create the vibration of receiving. Every thought of faith plants a seed. Every word of truth waters it. Every act of trust brings it into form. Faith is the builder of worlds. It is the key to all demonstration. Without it, you will wander. With it, you will arrive. The law of manifestation responds to belief, not effort, not struggle, not logic, only belief. You do not manifest what you want. You manifest what you believe, what you expect, what you prepare for. So believe now. Expect now. Prepare now. And the manifestation will appear in right timing, in right form, and in the most miraculous way. Fear may knock at the door. Let faith answer. Fear may whisper lies. Let faith declare truth. Faith is stronger than fear. It is rooted in spirit, not the world. It is not shaken by temporary conditions. It is not moved by delay. It knows delay is not denial. It knows that all things are being arranged for your highest good. Sometimes the blessing takes time to arrive, not because it is not yours, but because you are being prepared to hold it, to sustain it, to honor it. Faith trusts this process. Faith honors the waiting. Faith rejoices even before the results. The one who manifests is not the one who waits passively, but the one who waits faithfully, the one who stays ready, the one who walks and acts and lives as though the miracle is already theirs. The lottery may be the form, but faith is the cause. It is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You do not need to see to believe. You believe and then you see. This is the reversal of the world's way. But it is the truth of the spiritual path. Hold your vision. No matter what appears, keep your word strong. No matter who doubts, stand in your inner knowing. No matter what the outer says, you and spirit are a majority. You and the law are unstoppable. The moment you trust fully is the moment doors open. The moment you step beyond fear is the moment the way clears. Stay steady. Stay calm. Stay aligned. Speak only words of faith. Act only in harmony with belief. Do not contradict your good with fear or worry. Do not weaken your field with confusion. When you say it is done, the universe says, so it is. When you declare, I receive now, the spiritual law moves on your behalf. Miracles respond to unwavering belief. The ones who receive are the ones who remain faithful. Not because they are perfect, but because they are firm, consistent, resilient. Spirit honors persistence. Spirit honors confidence. Spirit honors the soul that says yes and does not retreat. You were not given a dream without also being given the power to fulfill it. The desire is the seed. Faith is the water. Manifestation is the fruit. Feed the seed daily. Water it with truth. Protect it from the winds of fear. And it shall bloom in season. Every promise is kept. Every word is law. Every affirmation is a command to the universe. Use this power wisely. Speak life. Speak abundance. Speak certainty. Speak faith. Faith is not something you work up. It is something you allow. It is not force, it is surrender. It is resting in the knowing that all is well, that nothing is missing, that everything is unfolding perfectly, even when you cannot see it, even when it seems the opposite. That is when faith is strongest. That is when it shines. That is when it manifests. In the darkness, in the silence, in the space between prayer and proof. That is the testing ground. That is the sacred fire. That is where miracles are born. Your job is not to understand how. Your job is to believe now, to walk in faith, to speak from faith, to give thanks in advance. Say, I know the law is working for me. Say, my good cannot be lost. Say, it is already mine. These words are your tools, your keys, your power. Use them daily. Use them boldly. Use them with joy. And let no doubt enter your heart. Faith is the activator. It is the invitation. It is the yes to the universe. Speak the yes, live the yes, be the yes, and the manifestation must come. The lottery is won through consciousness, not chance. It is not random. It is not chaotic. It is not separate from the laws of the universe. It is simply another channel through which the infinite may choose to express your abundance. The numbers are symbols. The draw is an event, but the cause is always consciousness. What appears as luck is really alignment. What appears as coincidence is really spiritual order. Nothing is ever truly accidental. All is the result of thought, belief, and vibration. What you hold in consciousness, you hold in your hand. Your consciousness is the gatekeeper of your fortune. You win with your belief. You win with your energy. You win with the invisible posture of faith and expectation. The external world is a mirror. It reflects your dominant vibration. It reflects your inner reality. It reflects your agreement with truth or your agreement with fear. When you are rich in consciousness, you will be rich in form. When you are aligned in mind, the outer must respond. The lottery is not separate from this law. It obeys the same principles as everything else. To believe in chance is to believe in separation. It is to believe that the universe is unkind, unpredictable, and indifferent. But the truth is the opposite. The universe is orderly, precise, just. The law is exact. It never skips a beat. It never favors one over another. It simply reflects, it simply returns to you what you send out. If you send out scarcity, you receive more scarcity. If you send out confidence, you receive evidence of that confidence. The numbers drawn are not about math. They are about meaning. The meaning you assign, the energy you emit, the readiness you embody. To win the lottery through consciousness, you must first release the idea that it is impossible. You must stop placing it outside yourself. You must stop treating it as something reserved for the rare and the lucky. You must claim it as a possibility. You must own it in the unseen before it appears in the seen. Every manifestation begins with permission. You must give yourself permission to win. You must allow yourself to receive. You must decide that you are worthy, that you are chosen, that you are prepared. Many want to win, but few are truly ready. Few are mentally receptive. Few are vibrationally aligned. They say the words but think in fear. They write affirmations but feel unworthy. They hope, but they do not expect. Hope is not the same as knowing. Hope is uncertain. Knowing is grounded. The one who wins is the one who knows, not from ego, but from spiritual conviction, from union with Source, from the awareness that supply is never withheld, that all things are given freely under grace. Your winning is not dependent on the odds. It is dependent on your alignment, your trust, your detachment, your joy. You must let go of the need. You must dissolve the grasp. The desperate mind blocks the flow. The relaxed mind invites miracles. When you no longer chase the wind but welcome it, you become magnetic. You become powerful. You become receptive. The lottery responds to your signal, not your stress, not your panic, not your strategy, but your signal. And your signal is determined by your state of consciousness. Consciousness is not thought alone. It is belief. It is emotion. It is assumption. It is the atmosphere you carry within you. It is the tone of your being. You must ask yourself daily, what am I aligning with? Am I in harmony with winning, or am I doubting it? Am I rehearsing success in my mind, or preparing for disappointment? The lottery is simply an event, but your consciousness determines your role in that event, as a receiver, or as an observer, as one who believes, or one who merely hopes. Do not concern yourself with the method. Concern yourself with the mindset. Do not obsess over the numbers. Obsess over your inner certainty. The form will take care of itself. The delivery will arrive when the order is clear. The clearer your signal, the faster the return. Say often, I am in perfect alignment with winning. Say, I vibrate to the frequency of wealth. Say, my good comes to me effortlessly through expected and unexpected channels. These words are seeds. These words are codes. These words create the atmosphere in which miracles are born. There are no limits in spirit. There are no blocks except those in your own mind. The lottery is not special. It is simply one more doorway through which your supply may come. You are not limited to it, but you may include it. You may receive through it. When you release the need and stand in faith, the path will open. Whether through numbers or through some other way, the result will always reflect your inner world. The universe knows the easiest, fastest, most harmonious route. Your job is to trust. Your job is to believe. Your job is to align. The numbers may seem random, but nothing is truly random in a divinely ordered world. When you are spiritually ready, even the impossible becomes possible. Even the rare becomes natural. Even the unbelievable becomes yours. The win will come to the one who already feels the joy, the one who already feels the gratitude, the one who is already living in the outcome before it arrives. That is the one the law will find. That is the one the universe will answer. Do not say, I never win. Say, I am always in the right place at the right time. Do not say, it's too unlikely. Say, all things are possible to me now. These are not empty phrases. These are tuning forks for reality. These are declarations of identity. You are not trying to become a winner. You already are one. You are simply removing the layers of fear and limitation that hide it. You are revealing the truth that has always been there, that your good is not dependent on chance, but on consciousness. Live as though it is already done. Smile as though it is already yours. Walk in the knowing. Move in the faith. Speak from the outcome. Act from the vibration. The form will follow. The manifestation must arrive. The law will not fail. The numbers will bend to meet your frequency. The win will align with your belief. The miracle will come not because you are lucky, but because you are ready, because you are aligned, because you understand the truth. The lottery is won through consciousness, not chance, not chaos, not competition, but consciousness. The higher the consciousness, the greater the flow. The clearer the belief, the quicker the result. The stronger the vibration, the more precise the manifestation. Be conscious now, be faithful now, be victorious now. Speak only words of abundance and expectancy. Every word you speak is a seed. Every phrase you repeat is a form of prayer. Every sentence is a command sent forth into the field of the unseen. Your words are not small, your words are not neutral, your words are not forgettable. Your words shape your world, your words inform the law, your words activate or block your blessings. You must become vigilant with your language. You must become precise with your speech. Speak only what you wish to live. Speak only what you desire to receive. Words carry vibration. Words are carriers of energy. Words are spiritual containers. What you declare sets things into motion. When you speak of lack, you plant more lack. When you speak of fear, you attract more fear. When you speak of doubt, you energize doubt. But when you speak of abundance, you align with prosperity. When you speak of expectancy, you magnetize the miraculous. The universe listens, the law listens, your subconscious listens. What you say again and again becomes what you believe. And what you believe becomes what you live. There are no idle words. There are no harmless complaints. There are no neutral statements. Every word carries weight. Every word has direction. You are either speaking toward your good or away from it. You are either blessing your future or cursing it. You must choose every word as if it matters, because it does. You must guard your mouth as a sacred tool, because it is. Speak deliberately. Speak truthfully. Speak powerfully. Speak as if heaven is recording every syllable, because it is. To speak abundance is not to lie. It is to affirm the higher reality. It is to speak from the invisible realm where all good already exists. It is to call things that are not yet seen as though they were. You are not describing your life. You are directing it. You are not reporting circumstances. You are recreating them. You are not echoing the facts. You are establishing new truth. The tongue is a creative force. Use it to declare what you want, not what you fear. Say often, I am surrounded by infinite substance. Say everything I need comes to me now under grace. Say I expect miracles. I expect money. I expect success. Say I am open and ready for overflowing blessings. These are not just affirmations. These are permissions. These are activations. These are vibrations that call forth your good. You must not cancel them with contradiction. You must not follow a powerful affirmation with a powerless complaint. You must not declare your good in the morning and deny it by noon. Let your words be consistent. Let your words be clear. Let your words carry expectancy at all times. Expectancy is magnetic. It draws to you the thing you prepare for. It opens the channels. It widens the path. It removes resistance. When you expect your good, you begin to act like it is already yours. You move differently. You speak differently. You carry yourself with certainty. That certainty is what causes the manifestation. That expectancy is what invites the miracle. Speak as one who knows. Speak as one who is sure. Speak as one who already has the answer. Never say, I don't know how. Say, the way is being shown to me now. Never say, I can't afford it. Say, money comes to me in miraculous ways. Never say, I'm unlucky. Say, everything is always working in my favor. These are not fantasies. These are new blueprints for your subconscious mind. These are new directions for the law of supply. These are truths in the higher realm. You are not forcing reality. You are choosing which reality to align with. Words are the bridge between the inner and the outer. Speak the bridge, walk the bridge, cross into the life you desire. Silence is better than negative speech. When you feel tempted to complain, stay quiet. When you feel tempted to criticize, stay still. When you feel tempted to speak fear, pause, wait, breathe, reset. Then choose words of faith. Choose words of increase. Choose words that declare your trust in divine order. The tongue creates, let it create wisely. The tongue commands, let it command rightly. The tongue opens doors, let it open the ones you want to walk through. People often sabotage their blessings with their mouth. They affirm abundance, but speak constantly of bills. They expect miracles, but speak of struggle. They want wealth, but talk about fear. The law cannot obey mixed signals. The universe cannot serve two masters. You must be unwavering in your vibration. That means being unwavering in your speech. Let no double-mindedness live in your language. Let no fear speak louder than faith. Let no negativity override your declarations of truth. Say, everything I speak comes to pass. Say, I speak only what I wish to manifest. Say, my words are golden keys. I open only doors of abundance. Make your mouth a tool of the Spirit. Make your voice a channel of truth. Make your speech a sacred act. Speak not to fill silence. Speak not to impress others. Speak to create. Speak to direct energy. Speak to move the mountain. You will be tested. You will be tempted to speak the problem. You will be surrounded by those who normalize negative talk. But you are different. You are awake. You are aware. You are choosing your reality on purpose. You do not speak by habit. You speak by design. You do not echo the world. You declare the word. You do not comment on what is. You call forth what shall be. Abundance is your birthright. Expectancy is your posture. Language is your instrument. Use it as such. Play a melody of riches. Speak the song of success. Recite the rhythm of miracles. Let your words harmonize with heaven. Let your phrases echo divine law. Let your declarations become manifestations. You are never powerless. You are never voiceless. You always have the ability to speak your next season. Speak your next chapter. Speak your next level. Begin now. Declare now. Align now. Let your speech match your vision. Let your mouth agree with your miracle. Let your voice rise in truth. Let your tongue become the pen of a ready writer. Write a new future. Speak it into being. Bless others' wealth to attract your own. This is a spiritual law. It is often overlooked, yet it is powerful. It is precise. It is unbreakable. What you bless increases. What you curse diminishes. What you celebrate in others, you draw to yourself. What you resent in others, you push away from your own life. You cannot manifest abundance while holding jealousy. You cannot receive what you secretly condemn. You cannot walk into your prosperity while judging those who already walk in theirs. Every thought is a vibration. Every emotion sends a signal. Every reaction reveals your alignment. When you see someone driving a luxury car, bless them. When you see someone win the lottery, rejoice. When you see wealth, honor it, admire it. Give thanks for the demonstration. Say silently, thank you, God, for that person's abundance. I bless their prosperity. I rejoice in their increase. This opens your heart. This lifts your vibration. This sends a clear message to the universe that you are ready to receive. Resentment is a repellent. Envy is resistance. Bitterness is a wall. These block the flow of your own supply. They send the signal of separation. They say they have it. I do not. They are lucky. I am not. This is spiritual error. This is illusion. In truth, there is only one source. There is no shortage. There is no competition. There is no lack. What another has does not subtract from you. What they receive shows what is possible. Their win is your preview. Their demonstration is your mirror. Their abundance is evidence of the law in motion. The law is impersonal. It responds to your energy, not your effort, not your logic, not your complaints. If you feel lack when you see wealth, you stay in lack. If you feel joy when you see wealth, you rise into abundance. This is the test. This is the opportunity. Every time you witness prosperity, you are given a chance to shift your own vibration. Use that moment. Use that image. Use that event as fuel. Use it as a sign. Say, that is for me too. I bless their good. I claim my own. You do not need to know how. You only need to bless. You do not need to understand their story. You only need to keep your heart clean, your thoughts clean, your vibration high. Speak words of blessing. Think thoughts of increase. Feel emotions of celebration. Let yourself be happy for others. Let yourself expand as they expand. Let yourself become more magnetic by being more joyful. You cannot hate wealth and still receive it. You cannot resent the rich and become one of them. That is spiritual contradiction. That is a block in consciousness. Begin today. When you scroll and see someone's success, bless it. When you hear someone has gained fortune, bless it. When a stranger wins, bless it. Speak silently or aloud. I bless this person's success. I celebrate their riches. I thank the divine for their demonstration. I know my time is coming too. This puts you in the receiving mode. This builds spiritual momentum. This creates inner space for your miracle. When you create space, the universe rushes to fill it. When you make room with joy, abundance flows in with grace. Some struggle with this practice. They feel left out. They feel forgotten. They wonder, why them and not me? But this is the wrong question. This creates delay. This feeds separation. The right question is, what can I learn from this demonstration? Or, how can I align with this vibration? Or, what is mine to bless today? Stay in the energy of curiosity. Stay in the frequency of compassion. Stay in the atmosphere of abundance. This is how you grow. This is how you receive. This is how you become a clear channel for wealth. You are not waiting for wealth to come from outside. You are revealing wealth from within. You are activating dormant codes. You are unlocking hidden doors. You are stepping into your inheritance. Every time you bless another, you are watering your own garden. You are expanding your own field. You are sending a signal of trust. You are showing the universe that you are safe with abundance, that you can handle increase, that you will not block it with judgment, that you will circulate it with grace. There is no limit to the blessings you may give. There is no end to the increase you may call forth. Bless the mansion. Bless the private jet. Bless the business owner. Bless the investor. Bless the artist. Bless the teacher. Bless the athlete. Bless the stranger. Bless the world. Your blessing is powerful. Your blessing is sacred. Your blessing is magnetic. Do not underestimate it. Do not withhold it. Do not hold back. Be generous with your energy. Be generous with your attention. Be generous with your vibration. Your subconscious mind watches everything. It absorbs your reactions. It records your inner talk. When you bless others, your subconscious interprets that as safety. It says abundance is good, success is allowed, wealth is welcomed. This becomes your new baseline. This becomes your new default. And from this new place, you begin to attract more. You begin to allow more. You begin to receive with ease. Because there is no longer a contradiction within. There is no longer a war between desire and belief. You want to win the lottery? Then celebrate those who do. You want financial freedom? Then honor those who live it. You want more than enough? Then rejoice for those who have it. Your wealth is not in the hands of others. It is in your own heart. Your own thoughts. Your own words. Your own energy. Keep it clear. Keep it clean. Keep it joyful. And it must return to you multiplied. Say daily, I bless every rich person I see. I rejoice in their good. I call forth my own. I know there is plenty. I know I am next. I am ready. I am open. I am aligned. These are not just words. These are keys. These are tools. These are invitations. Use them often. Speak them with love. Mean them with your whole heart. And watch the shift begin. Watch the doors open. Watch the supply flow in unexpected ways. You are not here to compete. You are here to co-create. You are not here to judge. You are here to uplift. You are not here to resent. You are here to rejoice. Bless and be blessed. Celebrate and be celebrated. Honor and be honored. Give what you desire. Speak what you seek. Reflect what you expect. Radiate what you are ready to receive. Release doubt, fear, and resentment. These are the true enemies of manifestation. These are the silent saboteurs of your blessings. These are the unseen blocks that keep your good at arm's length. You cannot hold fear in one hand and faith in the other. You cannot speak truth while thinking in doubt. You cannot welcome abundance while resenting the past. These inner contradictions must be cleared. The channel must be clean. The vibration must be high. The consciousness must be pure. Only then can the riches of the universe flow into form. Doubt weakens the signal. It sends a broken message to the law. It says, maybe. It says, what if it doesn't work? It says, I hope, but I don't trust. Doubt is double-mindedness. It is the crack in the foundation. It is the hesitation that delays the harvest. You must remove doubt like a weed from the garden of your mind. Pull it out by the root. Replace it with truth. Replace it with knowing. Replace it with the word. Say, I do not doubt. I do not question. I trust completely in the power of spirit to deliver my good. Fear is the great paralyzer. It freezes energy. It clouds vision. It contracts the soul. When you operate from fear, you shrink. You step away from your own power. You abandon your divine inheritance. Fear says you are separate. Fear says you are unworthy. Fear says you are alone, but none of these are true. You are never separate from your source. You are never unworthy of your good. You are never alone in the universe. Say, I release fear. I release anxiety. I rest in divine love. I move forward in perfect peace. Resentment is the poison. It corrodes your blessings. It pollutes your vibration. It binds you to the past. You cannot carry resentment and receive abundance at the same time. You must choose, you must forgive. Not for others, for yourself. To release the burden. To open the way. To free the flow of good. Resentment is holding someone else's mistake in your energy field. It is reliving a wound. It is clinging to pain. Let it go. Let them go. Bless the situation. Thank it for the lesson. Then rise. Say, I forgive all. I release all. I bless all. I am free. These three, doubt, fear, resentment, are spiritual clutter. They block intuition. They block joy. They block wealth. The law of manifestation requires clarity, requires conviction, requires a clean heart. Your thoughts must be in alignment. Your emotions must be in harmony. Your inner world must match your desired outer world. If you want peace, you must feel peace. If you want prosperity, you must feel deserving. If you want miracles, you must expect them. Let nothing oppose this truth within you. Let no shadow linger. Clearing these blocks is a daily practice. It is a discipline. It is a spiritual hygiene. Just as you clean your body, you must cleanse your mind. Just as you care for your home, you must tend to your inner space. Watch your thoughts. Notice your reactions. Observe your inner dialogue. Where are you doubting? Where are you afraid? Where are you holding resentment? Do not judge yourself. Simply observe. Then shift. Then release. Then speak a new word. Say daily, I release the past. I release the future. I live in this perfect moment. I trust the divine plan for my life. Say, I am not afraid. I am not weak. I am filled with power, love, and sound thinking. Say, I forgive every person, every event, every memory. I am clean. I am clear. I am ready. These declarations are not small. They are not superficial. They are sacred acts of transformation. They reprogram the subconscious. They rewire your vibration. They prepare you to receive. You cannot carry heaviness into a higher dimension. You must travel light. You must release the baggage. You must empty the old to receive the new. The universe loves a vacuum. The moment you clear the doubt, the clarity comes. The moment you release the fear, the peace arrives. The moment you let go of resentment, the blessing appears. This is the law. This is the process. This is the truth. Many ask, why is my manifestation delayed? The answer is often within, not outside, not in the method, not in the words, but in the energy behind them. The words may be perfect, but the energy may be mixed. You may affirm wealth and still fear loss. You may speak faith and still expect disappointment. You may visualize success while resenting others who have it. These inner blocks cancel out the outer efforts. You must go deeper. You must be honest with yourself. You must choose again. The good news is that release is always available. Forgiveness is always possible. Peace is always within reach. You are never too far from your miracle. You are never too late. You are never too damaged. You are simply one thought away from realignment. One moment of surrender. One act of release. You can do it now. You can speak it now. You can let it all go now. You can say, I release all that no longer serves me. I make room for my highest good. This is not weakness. This is power. This is strength. This is mastery. To master manifestation, you must master your inner world. You must become the guardian of your energy, the steward of your faith, the protector of your peace. Your results depend not on luck but on alignment, not on timing but on readiness, not on striving but on surrender. Let go of what weighs you down. Let go of what dims your light. Let go of what blocks your blessings. Every time you release doubt, you make room for certainty. Every time you release fear, you make room for love. Every time you release resentment, you make room for joy. You are clearing space for miracles. You are preparing the soil for your harvest. You are aligning with the truth of who you are. You are returning to your power. You are remembering your source. You are stepping into the flow. Release daily. Release gently. Release with grace. Speak it aloud. Write it down. Feel it in your body. Let it move. Let it shift. Let it clear. Say, I am not my fear. I am not my doubt. I am not my past. I am the light. I am the blessing. I am the receiver of good. These words are healing. These words are law. These words are light. You do not need to fix everything. You only need to release what blocks the blessing. The law will do the rest. Spirit will deliver. The manifestation will arrive. In perfect form. In perfect time. In perfect. Affirm your divine right to riches daily. This is not a suggestion. It is a command to the subconscious. It is an instruction to the universe. It is a declaration of truth. Riches are not earned through strain. They are received through alignment. They are not given by chance. They are claimed by consciousness. You do not beg for your good. You do not plead for abundance. You affirm it. You declare it. You speak it into being. Your words hold power. Your affirmations are not empty. They are sacred tools. They are spiritual laws in motion. When you say, I have a divine right to riches, you activate a law that cannot be broken. You remind the universe that you remember who you are. You silence the lie of unworthiness. You dissolve the illusion of lack. You stand tall in the knowing that your supply is infinite. Daily affirmation builds inner authority. It strengthens your faith. It clears your vibration. It removes the static of fear. It creates a clear signal for abundance to find you. Do not wait for the outer world to confirm your wealth. Speak it now, even when you do not see it. Especially when you do not see it. Say, I am rich in every way. Say, divine substance flows to me now. Say, I have a perfect relationship with money. It blesses me. It multiplies for me. It serves the highest good. You are not lying. You are speaking the higher truth. The truth that exists beyond appearances. The truth that aligns you with the source of all. Daily repetition is essential. One statement is not enough. One moment of belief is not sufficient. Just as you breathe every day. Just as you eat every day. You must affirm every day. You must flood your consciousness with truth. You must create a new mental atmosphere. One of abundance. One of expectancy. One of certainty. When you affirm your divine right to riches, you rewire your thoughts. You recondition your emotions. You rewrite your inner story. Many have been trained to feel guilt around wealth. They believe money is wrong. They believe lack is holy. They believe poverty is pure. These are false teachings. These are chains of limitation. Spirit is abundance. Spirit is freedom. Spirit is never lack. You were not created to suffer. You were not created to beg. You were created to shine, to prosper, to flourish. Riches are your inheritance. Wealth is your nature. Money is a tool of good. It reflects the generosity of the universe. You must claim your inheritance. You must stand in the truth of your worth. No one can do this for you. No one can affirm on your behalf. This is your task. This is your duty. This is your spiritual practice. Say it in the morning. Say it at night. Say it during the day. Say it when you doubt. Say it when you believe. Say it until you feel it. Say it until you know it. Say it until the results appear. Your outer world follows your inner declarations. All do not wait to feel ready. Affirmation creates readiness. Do not wait for proof. Affirmation brings proof. Do not wait for the win. Affirmation attracts the win. Begin now. Begin where you are. Begin with what you have. You may not have riches in your bank account, but you have riches in your spirit. You may not have wealth in your hands, but you have wealth in your words. Start there. Build there. Prosper there. The physical must follow the spiritual. Use specific affirmations. Let them be clear. Let them be bold. Let them be alive. Say, I am aligned with the riches of the universe. Say, money comes to me quickly, easily, and in overflowing amounts. Say, my wealth is constant, growing and guided by wisdom. These are not hopes. These are not wishes. These are facts in the higher realm. You are not speaking fantasy. You are speaking the language of spirit, the language of manifestation, the language of power. When you affirm your divine right to riches, you break old agreements, agreements with fear, agreements with struggle, agreements with lack. You say no more. You say, I choose abundance. You say, I welcome my good. Every affirmation is a cancellation of the old. Every declaration is a doorway to the new. Every truth spoken is a seed planted. The harvest is certain. The timing is divine. The result is unstoppable. Let no one talk you out of your good. Let no belief lower your vibration. Let no past experience define your future. Your good is not based on the past. It is based on truth. It is based on divine law. It is based on spiritual identity. You are not trying to become worthy. You are already worthy. You are not chasing blessings. You are aligning with them. They are already prepared, already waiting, already. Consistency is key. Daily practice is power. Even if you don't feel it, speak it. Even if you doubt it, declare it. The words work. The law responds. The vibration builds. Keep going. Keep affirming. Keep trusting. The day will come when your words become your world, when your inner truth becomes outer proof, when your declaration becomes demonstration. Affirmation is not about convincing. It is about claiming. It is about aligning. It is about remembering. Each time you affirm, you rise. Each time you affirm, you clear. Each time you affirm, you receive. This is sacred work. This is divine work. This is your work. Do not delegate it. Do not delay it. Do not dismiss it. Embrace it. Commit to it. Live by it. Write your affirmations. Speak them aloud. Sing them. Whisper them. Shout them. Let them become your atmosphere. Let them become your language. Let them become your way of being. You are not just speaking. You are creating. You are not just saying words. You are forming substance. You are not just repeating phrases. You are awakening power. Say, I have a divine right to prosper. Say, I was born to thrive. Say, I expect increase every day in every way. Say, wealth belongs to me by spiritual design. Say, my riches bless me and bless the world. These words are alive. These words are rich. These words are law. Prepare to receive with gratitude and joy. This is the posture of manifestation. This is the sacred stance of the one who knows. This is the vibration that calls your good into form. Gratitude opens the door. Joy keeps it open. Together they signal the universe that you are ready, that you are aligned, that you are willing to receive without resistance, without delay, without doubt. Gratitude and joy are not emotions alone. They are frequencies. They are spiritual tools. They are signs of trust in divine order. Many ask for blessings, but prepare for disappointment. They affirm abundance, but expect delay. They visualize success, but brace for failure. This is misalignment. This is inner contradiction. You cannot attract what you are not energetically prepared for. You cannot receive what you secretly resist. You must become the person who is already living in the answered prayer. You must embody the result before it appears. This is the true preparation. This is the foundation of demonstration. Gratitude is the magnet. Gratitude says, I already have. Gratitude says, I recognize the gift. Gratitude says, I trust what I cannot see. Even before the manifestation arrives, you must give thanks. Give thanks for the miracle in motion. Give thanks for the solution unfolding. Give thanks for the answer already on its way. Gratitude is not reaction. Gratitude is creation. Gratitude shapes your vibration. Gratitude activates the law. Gratitude is a spiritual posture that multiplies every blessing. Joy is the atmosphere of miracles. Joy is the song of receivership. Joy is the evidence of inner alignment. When you carry joy, you say, it is done. When you radiate joy, you match the frequency of your highest good. Joy is not dependent on external facts. Joy is chosen. Joy is cultivated. Every moment you choose joy, you prepare yourself for more. More peace, more clarity, more supply, more favor, more miracle. Preparation is not work, it is readiness. It is willingness. It is openness. When you prepare your home for a guest, you clean, you arrange, you expect their arrival, you make space, you light the room, you place a welcome sign in your energy. Do the same with your blessings. Make space, clear the clutter. Expect the arrival, welcome the miracle, with your mood, with your speech, with your thoughts, with your action. You must not wait until it comes to feel worthy. You must not wait until it arrives to feel happy. You must not wait until it is visible to feel thankful. The feelings must come first. The feelings are the bridge. The feelings are the doorway. The feelings are the invitation. Feel wealthy now. Feel joyful now. Feel grateful now. Feel expectant now. The universe responds to the one who acts as if the blessing is already here. Say often, I am ready to receive. Say, I give thanks for all that is flowing to me now. Say, I welcome my good with joy and ease. These are not casual phrases. These are commands. These are alignments. These are declarations of truth. When you speak them with power. Speak them with love. Speak them with conviction. Your word creates your world. Your tone reveals your readiness. Your heart must be open. Your hands must be open. Your mind must be open. Closed energy repels the good. Open energy attracts it. Doubt closes the gate. Gratitude opens it. Fear tightens your energy. Joy expands it. Resentment blocks. Praise unlocks. This is the inner work. This is the preparation. This is the key to receiving what is already yours. Look around and find reasons to be grateful now. Not because everything is perfect, but because you are training your consciousness to notice the good. Because you are expanding your capacity to hold blessings. Because you are choosing the vibration that matches miracles. Gratitude rewires the brain. Gratitude heals the heart. Gratitude attracts the form of what you are feeling. Feel thankful and you will be given more to be thankful for. Joy is a declaration. It says, I will rise no matter what. It says, I am anchored in something greater than circumstances. Joy is resilience. Joy is courage. Joy is clarity. Let your joy be loud. Let your joy be felt. Let your joy fill the room. Joy draws abundance like a magnet. Joy lifts your entire field into receiving mode. Joy is trust in action. When you prepare with gratitude and joy, you are doing more than waiting. You are creating. You are building the vessel. You are sending the signal. You are announcing your readiness to the universe. You are aligning with the vibration of already having. You are demonstrating spiritual maturity. You are saying, I trust the process. You are saying, I honor the timing. You are saying, I am available for blessings now. You cannot fake gratitude. You cannot pretend joy. The energy must be real. The feeling must be authentic. But it can be chosen. It can be called forth. It can be cultivated like a garden. Begin where you are. Find one thing to give thanks for. Find one reason to smile. Then let that grow. Let that expand. Let it carry you higher. Higher in frequency. Higher in awareness. Higher in readiness. Do not prepare for disappointment. Do not rehearse loss. Do not expect to delay. That is preparation for lack. That is mental rehearsal for failure. Prepare for overflow. Prepare for surprise. Prepare for miracles. Prepare for unexpected favor. Prepare for immediate demonstration. Speak this daily. Expect this daily. Celebrate this daily. Even before the form arrives, say, I am the one who receives with ease. Say, I am the one who welcomes wealth with joy. Say, I celebrate now because I know the blessing is already mine. These words shift your state. These words shift your mind. These words shift your reality. Speak them with emotion, speak them with purpose. Speak them as law. To prepare to receive is not passive. It is powerful. It is spiritual discipline. It is vibrational precision. It is a way of living. It is a way of aligning. It is a way of aligning with your highest truth. You are not waiting for a miracle. You are preparing to hold one. You are not begging for provision. You are opening your hands. You are not chasing your good. You are welcoming it home. Gratitude and joy are the welcome mat. Gratitude and joy are the signal flare. Gratitude and joy are the voice that says, I am ready. Practice this daily. Live this daily. Choose this daily. And your good will come. Pressed down, shaken together, running over, in perfect timing, in perfect peace. Trust divine timing and perfect outcome. This is the final key. This is the anchor. This is the foundation that holds everything else together. You may speak the words. You may do the work. You may align your thoughts, but without trust in divine timing and the certainty of a perfect outcome, you create tension. You create pressure. You introduce doubt into a process that requires peace. Manifestation is not forced. It is allowed. It is received through surrender, through stillness, through inner trust. The timing of the universe is never wrong. It is never off. It is never late. It is never early. It is always precise. It is always exact. It is always in harmony with your highest good. Even when it feels slow, even when it seems uncertain, even when it appears to be delayed. The delay is not denial. The pause is not punishment. The wait is not waste. There is preparation happening behind the scenes. There are pieces being moved into place. There are doors being formed before you even reach them. You must trust this. You must lean into this. You must surrender the obsession with when. The mind wants control. The ego wants a calendar. The heart wants certainty. But spirit operates on divine rhythm, not on human clocks, not on artificial deadlines, not on mental schedules. What is truly yours cannot be rushed. What is divinely appointed cannot be missed. What is meant for you will arrive, on time, in fullness, in the right way. Let go of panic. Let go of urgency. Let go of the pressure to see results immediately. Faith is not frantic. Faith is not restless. Faith is calm. Faith is still. Faith says, even though I do not see it, I know it is coming. Faith says, I trust the process completely. Faith says, I do not chase. I do not worry. I receive. This is the essence of trusting divine timing. This is how you stay open. This is how you remain in flow. You do not want something before you are ready. You do not want something that will burden you. You want what is perfect. You want what is lasting. You want what is aligned. Divine timing ensures this. Divine timing protects you. It guides you. It aligns you. It takes into account things you cannot yet see. It arranges what you cannot yet understand. It prepares a place for you, then brings you to that place in the most perfect way. There is no competition in divine order. There is no race. There is no pressure. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. Even if it feels otherwise. Even if it looks slow. Even if others seem ahead. Your journey is your own. Your manifestation is your own. Your path is unique. Trust it. Honor it. Stay with it. Release the urge to compare. Release the urge to question. Release the urge to rush. Say daily, I trust the timing of my life. Say, everything is unfolding perfectly for me. Say, I know my good comes exactly when I am ready to receive it. These are not empty phrases. These are affirmations of alignment. These are declarations of peace. These are reminders to your spirit that all is well, that all is in motion, that all is on its way. These words recenter you. They stabilize you. They restore your vibration when doubt creeps in. Perfect outcome is the natural result of spiritual trust. When you align with spirit, the outcome is always right, always complete, always filled with grace. It may not look like what you expected. It may not arrive in the package you imagined, but it will be perfect. It will be beautiful. It will be more than you planned. The mind sets goals. The soul receives miracles. The ego tries to control. The heart learns to surrender. The outcome is already known in the mind of God. Your task is not to design it. Your task is to trust it. You may ask for a specific outcome. That is fine, but release attachment. Release fixation. Say, this or something better now manifest for me. This opens the door to the highest good. This expands the possibilities. This allows for greater blessings. The perfect outcome always reflects what your soul truly needs. It always supports your growth. It always leads to your evolution. Even if the path is unexpected, even if the route is unusual, even if the way is unfamiliar. Trust is the bridge between your desire and your demonstration. It holds you in the gap. It sustains you in the in-between. It keeps you calm when nothing seems to be moving. It keeps you grounded when the evidence is not yet visible. It keeps you faithful when the outcome is still forming. Without trust, you fall into fear. Without trust, you fall into doubt. Without trust, you block the very thing you prayed for. Release the need to figure it all out. Release the pressure to know every step. You do not need to know how. You only need to know who. You only need to know that spirit is in charge. That divine intelligence is handling every detail. That your role is to believe, to rest, to affirm, to prepare, and to trust. When the timing is right, it will feel effortless. When the moment arrives, it will be obvious. When the door opens, you will walk through with peace. Say, I let go of timing. I trust divine rhythm. Say, I do not chase. I attract. Say, the outcome is already perfect. I now relax into my good. These are not just affirmations. They are spiritual resets. They are energetic adjustments. They are shifts from force to flow, from panic to peace, from striving to surrender. Let them fill your being. Let them become your rhythm. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not abandoned. The universe is working for you. Behind the curtain, beneath the surface, beyond the noise. Things are coming together. Things are aligning. Things are falling into place. Even now, even in the silence, even when nothing appears to be changing. Trust anyway. Believe anyway. Rejoice anyway. The ones who receive are the ones who trust. The ones who relax. The ones who release the grip. The ones who hold the vision. The ones who affirm the truth. The ones who wait with joy. Wait with peace. Wait with faith. They do not wait in fear. They wait in confidence. They do not wait in doubt. They wait in knowing. They know the timing is perfect. They know the outcome is assured. And so must you. Say it now. Feel it now. Live it now. I trust divine timing. I trust the perfect outcome. I relax. I receive. I rejoice.